The packaging has weight. Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Hey friends, my name is Amy Rebecca. Welcome back to my channel and to the first Project Pan video of 2022. Oh my gosh, we love these. We love these. I asked you guys if you wanted me to do another Project Pan challenge in 2022, and I was met with a resounding yes, and I'm so glad because I love Project Pans. This year, the goal is to pan 22 items in 2022, and I'm going in with a lot of confidence, and I don't know why, because I barely scraped through using up 21 items in 2021. So what is this confidence based on? Who knows? For those of you who are new, hi, welcome. This is one girl's journey to create her dream life by doing all sorts of things. Decluttering, finding financial freedom, personal development, we're focusing on physical and mental health, and basically the whole package of what it takes to live a happy and fulfilled life. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm just an average person, but I would love if you would join me on the journey by hitting that subscribe button. In today's video, I'm just going to be obviously introducing you to the products that I'm going to be working on. Just like last year, I'm only tackling 7 products at a time because I felt like that was just the right number for me. But what I noticed this year was it's getting increasingly more difficult to choose products that I want to pan. For those of you who don't know, because maybe you're new, I've been doing a beauty no-buy for the last 2 years. And the whole kind of force behind the Project Pan is me trying to use up the whole stockpile of makeup and beauty stuff that I have because it was too much. Now that I'm really kind of getting my number of products under control, there aren't so many things that I look at and think, I really just want to use that up and get it out of my collection. Like, I'm getting down to a far more like select group of products, most of which I really like. So to help me select my Project Pan items for 2022, I just referred back to my beauty inventory spreadsheet. If you didn't catch that video, I will link it down below. But yeah, I'm a spreadsheet nerd. I track all my products on a spreadsheet, and I was able to look and see which areas I had the most amount of products in, and that helped me choose what I was going to focus on. You know, just to give you a little bit of background information. So let me introduce you to the products. Okay, first I'm working on a blush. This is an Urban Decay cream blush that is no longer in existence. I bought this years ago. It's still good because I never used it. I just threw it in a drawer and thought, yeah, I'll use that one day, and never did. Here we are, maybe, I don't even know, like 6, 7, 8 years later, and I'm finally using it. I did start using this midway through last year, which is why if you look, you can see that it is kind of a mess. The sad thing about this is I actually have discovered that I really love this blush, and once it's gone, I can't repurchase it. I still have way too many blushes in my life, and since I've already started using this, this is the one we're going to continue to focus on. I'm going to say something really annoying, and it's going to frustrate a lot of you, and I'm sorry. A lot of people advised me to buy a digital scale for this year's Project Pan because certain things like this, you can't really eyeball it until you hit pan. It's difficult to see how much you've used, and I 100% agree, and I have ordered a scale, but it has not come in time for me to make this video. So what I'm going to do is when the scale comes, probably in a couple days, I'm going to weigh everything, and then I will show you the comparative weights in the recap video at the end of the month. Yeah, I procrastinated because I do that. I'm bringing back a couple of products into the Project Pan this year that featured last year. They're making a return. First is this highlight from Live Love London. These lights are not good for this purpose. Do you see it? This came from a face palette that I have used up everything else of, actually. This is the last little remnant of that palette, and last year I just wanted to hit pan on this and then called it a day. Now, as you can see, I've continued to use it, and I just want to use up the rest of it, and then I will have one less highlight in my life. Another thing I'm bringing back in 2022, this is also kind of embarrassing. Naked One. Do you remember her? What a good time. I'm determined to get my money's worth out of this. As if I haven't already. How long have I had this? I've disinfected this thing so many times, but this is its last year for me. she says, knowing that she has a brand new one stuffed in a drawer, ready to go. So as you can see, I have hit pan on all of my favorites out of this palette. Virgin is pretty much gone at this point. We just have a few fragments left. Sidecar has a pretty decent pan in it. Buck is coming along really well, and Half Baked also looks pretty well used. Those are my kind of go-to shades in this. Obviously Toasted and Crepe get quite a lot of use as well. The others, I can live without them. So here's what I'm thinking. I would love to completely pan by the end of this year Virgin, Sidecar, Buck and Half Baked. Once I've panned those 4 completely, I am ready. Oh, it makes me feel a bit sick to say it. I am ready to declutter this palette because it is old and it is coming up on the time, probably this year, if not maybe next year, when it's like you shouldn't still be using it. So as a final hurrah, we're gonna pan those 4 eyeshadows and then I'll part with a dear old friend. Okay, next, I actually think this may have featured in a previous project pan as well, but we're bringing it back. This is the, who makes this? Maybelline. It's a Maybelline nail polish. The color shows 60 seconds in Downtown Red. I never paint my nails. I do sometimes paint my toenails, mostly in the summer, but if you watch that beauty inventory, you'll know that the nail polish situation in my life is out of control. So this year I'd really like to use up at least one and then probably just declutter the rest because I don't get enough use out of them. Next, I'm bringing in a hand cream. This is a little baby Kath Kidson hand cream. Ooh, that smells nice. That's a fresh, nice floral scent. I need to use up another face mask this year because that's another area that's still kind of out of control. So I'm going to be using up the Okiki Skincare Exotic Fruits face mask. Looks like this. I really love this and I definitely don't use it as much as I should. It's made by a small business in Kent that's a mother-daughter business and I love that. I'll link their website down below for you guys to check out. It's a really cool business and yeah, I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. But this is a powder mask. So I love that because it's more environmentally friendly, because when you think about it, like a wet mask, that's so much heavier to transport. You're having to have like a plastic pot to put it in. And with this, it's just in paper and you just add your own water to the powder. So that's really cool. And finally, everybody knows that I have way too many candles. So I have to use up some candles this year. He's a big boy. This is the Sand and Fog Amber and Fig candle. Ooh, inspired on the California coast. Oh, that's really nice. This is pretty much brand new. I think I lit it once just to see what it smelled like, but you can see, I mean, we're pretty much starting from scratch on this one. Those are the 7 products that I am focusing on in this first part of my project pan. As I use one up, I'll cycle another one in until eventually, and hopefully, we get to 22 products. We'll see. I'm very excited about this. I have a lot of enthusiasm and passion for project pans. Again, I don't know why, because it is literally just, it's trash. We get to a point where it's like trying to use things up and then celebrate the fact that we have trash. Like, do you see it? It's odd. Why? I don't know, but I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please go ahead and give it a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe if you haven't already, because why not? And hit that little bell so that you never miss a notification from yours truly. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember that you are enough just as you are, and I will see you all soon. Bye guys.